I've tested a lot of streaming devices over the years, and Roku devices are my favorite. Today's video is my Roku buying guide. I've got the experience to help you get the best deal on the best device for your household. All right, let's get started. And before I share the best and worst Roku players, here are my top 3 buying tips for you to consider. First up, I recommend buying the latest model of any particular device. This is going to help future-proof your purchase. Second, I only buy streaming devices when they're on sale. And third, as a general rule, you want to avoid buying any device that comes with the simple or standard remote. I'll explain in more detail as we continue. Now let's get to what you're here for, the best Roku devices to buy. My number 1 pick, it's the Roku Ultra 2024. The Ultra is Roku's best streaming player, and the latest version has 2 main advantages over previous models. First, it's faster, up to 30% compared to other Roku devices. And the second advantage, the 2024 Ultra comes with a better remote, Roku's second edition of Voice Remote Pro. It's backlit, comes with a rechargeable battery, and has hands-free voice controls. Now the 2024 Ultra, it is a premium device with a premium price, more than double that of my other picks. So let's get to those. My second and third picks are practically tied, but I'll give second to the Roku Express 4K Plus. This device was first introduced in 2021, an affordable entry-level device that'll meet the needs of most streamers. Compared to the Ultra, the Roku Express 4K Plus is a much more compact streaming player. You can either attach it to your TV or place it right beside. But if you want your streaming player out of sight, my third pick, the Roku Streaming Stick 4K, well, that one is going to hide right behind your TV, and its compact size also makes it great for travel. Now, there are some slight differences in the hardware specs and the pricing between these two devices, but they both come with the same remote. Here it is, it's Roku's voice remote with TV controls. Think of this as a step below Voice Remote Pro, the one that comes with Ultra. But with the standard voice remote that I've got here, you can still control your TV power and volume right from your Roku remote. Now, no matter what Roku device you buy, you're going to get access to the same interface. This is why a lot of people prefer Roku. Most apps are supported, it's easy to customize and navigate the home screen, and there's a whole lot of free content. So when you're choosing a device, focus on 3 things: the price, the features, and the remote. And by the way, you can also purchase the Voice Remote Pro by itself and use it with your existing device. Just do the math first. The remote is pretty expensive as a standalone purchase. I do have one honorable mention before we move on. This is the Roku Ultra LT. It's a version sold only at Walmart and sometimes at a really deep discount. No, it's not the latest version of the Ultra, and it doesn't come with the newest Voice Remote Pro, but this is still a powerful streaming device. And when it's on sale, I'd consider the Ultra LT instead of the Express 4K and Streaming Stick 4K. Stick with me, back on Roku's website, and I want to show you the worst devices to buy. I mentioned that I like the Roku Express 4K Plus, but I do not recommend the regular Roku Express. And why don't I like it? Well, this device does not stream in 4K, and it also comes with what's called the standard or simple remote. I couldn't find one in my box of streaming devices, but in this video from a few years ago, I held up a standard remote from an older Roku that I had. You'll notice it doesn't have controls for power, volume, or voice commands. And neither do these 2 versions, Roku LE and Roku Premier. Both of them sold at Walmart. I don't recommend those as well. So basically, just avoid any Rokus that have the simple or standard remote. Now let's talk about money. And I want to help you get the best deal on a new Roku. I'm recording this video around Black Friday, so of course, there's a sale going on. In fact, the 3 devices that I recommend, well, they're all on sale. $10 off the Express 4K Plus, $15 off the Streaming Stick 4K, and $20 off the Roku Ultra 2024. Alright, so the Ultra has the greatest savings in dollars, but the lowest percentage discount. And that's typical. Roku devices go on sale several times throughout the year. My rule of thumb, never pay full price for a Roku. But if you're getting 20 to 30% off, you can know that you're getting a good deal. Now let me tell you about the best place to buy a Roku. And when there's a sale on these devices, you can get the discount at multiple retailers. So I'm showing you Roku's website right now, but the discounts are also on Amazon. Now I know, Amazon is convenient, but there's a reason why I like to check out Best Buy when I'm purchasing new electronics. Check this out. Here on Best Buy's website, you see the Roku Express 4K Plus for $29.99, the same sale price as everyone else. But this is different. Right below the price, there are these additional perks that you get only if you shop at Best Buy. Apple TV Plus, Sirius XM, Fubo TV, and Crunchyroll. So these are basically extended free trials. But in the case of Fubo TV alone, that 30 days free is worth more than $75. And that's more than the cost of the Roku device itself. Shop around. Let's keep it moving, and I've got a quick savings tip. This one is for after you buy your Roku. You probably already know, a Roku device is a one-time cost. There are no subscription fees for the hardware itself. If somebody tries to get you to pay that, it's a scam. That's the case for the hardware, but Roku does sell subscriptions to paid streaming services through its platform. When you subscribe through Roku Pay, there are some free trials and seasonal deals. But really, I ignore all of them. You'll almost always find a better deal directly from the service provider. One of the best things about Roku is that it spotlights a lot of free content across multiple apps from the featured free section. My favorite part, none of this content requires signing up for a paid subscription. Now I've done a whole lot of talking about Roku, but it's not your only option. My recommendations come after years of testing Roku devices as well as its main competitors. I'd have to say that Apple TV 4K is my second favorite, but these devices are more expensive than the Roku Ultra, and the cost can really add up, especially if you buy one for every single TV in your house. If you're looking for a Roku alternative and you're on a budget, Amazon Fire TV devices frequently go on sale, in fact, better sales than Roku's. And since there is so much competition between the brands, you don't have to upgrade all at once. You can always buy one device at a time, just wait for the sales. I've got links to my favorite Roku devices there in the description box below, and more ways to save on michaelsavesdeals.com.